the weather is sucking. Hey, I see some daffodils out there. I came up to the cabin this weekend with a plan. I had new solar panels to test, work to get done, things to fix, and honestly, I expected this to be a pretty productive couple of days. But weather didn't cooperate, testing didn't go as planned, and somewhere in the middle of all of that, this whole weekend kind of shifted. Hey Bob. I still got a lot done, the bees, bear fence, a few upgrades around the cabin, but this trip ended up being something a little different than what I expected. And I think it's probably exactly what I needed. It's time to replace the soft top of my shelter. Definitely worn out after this winter. I've always talked about simplicity and ease of use on this channel, and that's well, now that spring's here, bear season is back, so we got to make sure our electric fence is doing its job. I'm going to switch out my old AGM lead acid battery, which has been powering the electric fence, with the new Pro S1 Renogy battery, which is a semi-solid state battery. So we're talking about a 16-year lifespan for this sucker. It has better tolerance for winter, colder seasons as well. I think it's going to just be a beast down here, and I'm going to teach that bear a lesson. This is where I keep my battery and the electric fence solar charger here. Holy crap, that's so heavy. Old lead acid. This is a Magnum 12, which puts out enough voltage to jolt that bear to his senses. And that ticking you can hear is the voltage being sent out. And each of those pulses is a nice strong zap. So the fence is now electrified. I've got to be careful walking out of here. I got to remember the fence is turned on now. I'm going to leave a trail cam out tonight, and we'll see if any raccoons come out and dare cross my bear fence. I just want to give a big shout out to Renogy for sponsoring this video, providing the battery a few weeks ago for review. They're making it possible for me to create these videos, these sort of vlog lifestyle videos. I've been using their gear for years and encourage you to check out their products. I'll leave some links below with any discounts and promo codes I can offer. And spring is here, so it's the time for solar panels, off-grid gear, and we still got more work to do. So let's carry on. Nice and neat and tidy, just like my dad taught me. Cheers, Bob. Oh. This may be one of the last times we're going to see the trumpeter swans. They just come for the winter usually, but I gotta say, they wake me up in the morning. It's just like waking up to a parking lot full of cars honking at you. All right, what do we got on the menu tonight? Yeah, baby. Frank Zappa. These classic Frank Zappa, the Mothers. A little bag of potatoes here. Okay, let's get some shrooms in there. That's a lot of garlic. Let's get a drizzle of honey. Honey garlic potatoes. About that much. If you're not doing it, you're nuts.
I find solace in my outhouse.
Welcome to Camping with Steve. I built a fake bear trap that I can crawl into and sleep inside of. I'm going to see how this goes over at a public campground.
Subscribe, please. I came up here to test solar panels and get a bunch of work done. And yeah, some of that happened, but more than anything, this weekend reminded me why I keep coming back to this place. It's not always about being productive. Sometimes it's just about slowing down, fixing a few things, and letting the rest figure itself out. And somehow, it always ends up being exactly what you needed. Thanks for spending the weekend with me. Happy off-gridding, and we'll see you next time.